Look at that, look at that. Today we have a recipe for lobster Cantonese style. So when you make this recipe at home, you get twice the lobster, twice the noodles, and half the price of what most Chinese restaurants would charge. So today I'm going to show you how to make this dish step by step. So some Walmarts where there's a lot of Asians, they sell seafood, including lobsters and crabs. So let's go inside and check it out. This Walmart, they have live lobsters here. So a good selection. It's about 2/3 the price of the other supermarkets. So you get a good selection. They look pretty fresh. So I'm going to pick up 2 lobsters right here. That's a nice looking one right here. Here's a lively one. I'll take this one here. So these are my 2 lobsters I'm going to take right now. So these are the lobsters I selected. Hi, can I take these 2 lobsters?
Yeah.
Can you cut it, clean and cut?
Yeah, no problem. I'll do
So
that for you.
are those fresh?
Are these what?
How fresh are they?
Really fresh.
Yeah, they look pretty lively.
Yeah, we just got a shipment probably 5 to 10 minutes before he came.
Oh, perfect, because they seem lively, so I think they're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so those 2.
Yeah.
Can you cut it? And can you weigh each one just to see what the weight?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
We
thank
gotta
you.
weigh them first anyway.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks very
Okay,
much.
Yeah.
So I got the lobster weight. Don't know how much it costs.
Okay, so it's be around 3.5 pounds, 54, 51.
Each one?
All of them together.
54?
Yeah, both of them together. Is that
That's
okay?
good price. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Perfect.
Almost about 4 pounds.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. So it's good to have the people at the seafood place here at Walmart. They're going to clean the lobsters and then cut it up. So when I go home, I just maybe rinse them and then cook the lobsters and save me a lot of work. Instead of buying them live, take it home and clean it and then cut it, I have it already cleaned and cut. I just have the gentleman here cut up the lobster. They're going to clean it and work. That's a good thing. Save me a lot of work. Lobsters should be cooked right away because bacteria will continue to accumulate in the lobster. So if you want to have a fresher lobster, you can do the whole process from scratch at home. Check out one of my other videos on how to prepare live lobster at home. That'll save me a lot of work.
No problem. Our pleasure.
You might see yourself on YouTube, is that okay?
I'm cool with that.
Okay, good.
Cheers.
So just look for me, if you look under lobster dishes, you'll probably find me.
Awesome.
And I kind of refer people here. First time I bought lobsters at Walmart.
You guys enjoy it.
Is it only some Walmarts that have seafood? Or?
I believe only some Walmarts do, but there's a bunch in Canada that do. So.
Oh yeah, so near Asian, we're a lot of Asians.
Yeah, in Toronto mostly.
Oh, in Toronto, okay.
Chinese Canadian ribs.
Yeah, ribs TV.
All right, very
watch
nice.
this and you'll find it. Okay, thanks very much.
All right, enjoy.
What's your name? What's your name?
Charles.
What? Charles?
Charles, yeah.
Yeah, thanks very much, Charles.
My pleasure.
Fantastic service.
All right,
Nice
thank
and
you.
fresh lobsters.
Take care.
Thanks a lot. So they have lobsters, so I'm gonna make some Cantonese lobster stir fry. So they actually cleaned the lobster and chopped it up for me. So it's gonna be a lot easier for me. And I'll be enjoying lobster. Give the lobster pieces a quick rinse under cold water. Chop off the ends like they do in Chinese restaurants. The lobster tail should be cut into 3 or 4 pieces. The claw at the joint can be chopped off if you like. For the next step, you need 6 to 8 tablespoons of cornstarch to coat the lobster pieces. For more even coating, do the lobster pieces in small batches in a plastic bag. Let me heat up some oil here. So here I have some peanut oil. I like peanut oil the best. Just personal preference. You can use corn oil. You can use canola oil, but don't use the olive oil. Olive oil has a low burning point. Put the chopstick in the oil, so when you see it bubble like that, that means the oil is ready to deep fry the lobster or whatever food you have. So I have the heat setting at medium to medium high. So I think for now I'm put on medium, and you may have to turn the heat on up a little bit after. So I'm doing about 3 runs for the lobster. Deep fry it in 3 runs. Just use your spatula to mix it up a little bit. Oh, look at that, look at that. Today we're doing lobster stir fry, Cantonese style. So I've done the first step already. Look at these nice juicy pieces of lobster. So this is the lobster tail. Look at that. Look at the meat on this. Look at the meat on this. Is that a juicy lobster? I could eat the lobster just like this, but we're going to do the next step. So let's get started. Put 2 or 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, such as peanut oil, into the boiling water. Add about a tablespoon of salt. I like to use sea salt. I'm using the Farkay brand of Chinese noodles, so they only take about 5 minutes to cook. You can use any kind of Chinese noodles for this recipe, such as chow mein noodles or the yi mein, which is the long life noodles. Rinse the noodles in cold water and then let the noodles dry. Here I'll be preheating 2 frying pans at medium to medium high heat. Then put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of cooking oil into the pan. Grill the noodles for a few minutes and then flip over the noodles. So grill the noodles a few times on each side until the right amount of crispiness is reached. Put the noodles on a nice plate. Be sure the plate is large enough if you're serving 2 lobsters for this dish. For the next step, preheat a wok or a pan at medium to medium high heat. Put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, such as peanut oil. Next, you add some aromatics, such as chopped garlic, chopped onion, and chopped ginger. Now you're ready to put the lobster pieces into the wok. If you like, add a dash of salt and about a tablespoon of sugar. This will balance out the flavor. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. So now you just add a cup to a cup and a half of chicken broth. Or if you don't have it, just put in a tablespoon of chicken soup base
in boiling water. And once you bring the liquid to a boil, add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with a 1/3 cup of water and thicken the liquids until you get a nice thick sauce. You may need more or less of the cornstarch solution, depending how thick you want the sauce. Just before serving, add a 1/2 cup to a cup of slivered green onions. Finally, add a tablespoon or 2 of cooking oil, such as peanut oil, to give shine to the lobster. There you have it, Lobster Cantonese Style. It's a special dish that you'll be proud to serve your family and friends. Enjoy.
Thank you.